Hello everyone, how are you doing? Lovely to see you again as usual, and thank you very much for popping over just to check out what I got in the family food shop this week. So we've got rid of the old Christmas intro and we're now moving on with the New Year intro. I can't believe it's only a couple of days till 2021. And to be fair, once it gets to Christmas Day evening, I'm over Christmas and then looking forward to New Year. So now we're looking forward to 2021 and all that that's going to bring, and hopefully it'll be a bit better than it's been this year. So yeah, this is what I got from Sainsbury's today. We're a family of 4. If this is your first time here, so yeah, this will see us through for a week or a week and a bit. So I did go to Sainsbury's and the local butcher as well, and that's just a wee look at the receipts there. A wee bit higher than I would normally spend, but I did pick up a few bits and bobs from the local butcher as well. So £135.70 between the two, and I will pop up the prices as I show you what I got. So if you like these kinds of videos, why not consider subscribing just before you go, because it would be lovely to see you all again. It's always lovely to see you all and reading your comments and all that good stuff. So let me go and show you what I picked up this week. So starting off as usual with my grated cheese. Now I thought I'd give the Red Leicester, a try just for a wee change. I just use this for, cheese sauce and that kind of thing. So anything does really. And then I picked up some butter, and I've never seen it in this wee box before. This must be new, and I think I've paid about 50p more for the pleasure of having the wee box, but there you go. And then for a change, I thought I would pick these yogurts up. These are the Muller Fruit Corner. So you've got yoghurt in one corner and some pureed fruit in the other corner. A big box of bran flakes. Mr. Watts for Tea is the only one that liked these. And some cream, again, just for a cheese sauce or some kind of sauce. And then a couple of lemons. It's going to be me and Mr. Watts for tea one night, so probably tonight actually we'll have fish and chips, and I'll use a lemon for that. I'm going to be doing a slow cooker chicken Alfredo pasta, so I've got the good cheese for that. So this is some Parmesan, and this is the block version, which is always, a lot nicer than the pre-grated stuff. Far more flavour, in my opinion. A big bag of onions because I was completely out, and I use quite a lot of onions in different things. The smallest Swede in the world and the smallest head of broccoli in the world. See, that's the problem when somebody else is picking your shopping for you. And I picked these up for New Year's Eve. It's just some feta and some mixed olives, just for a wee finger bowl. And I thought these looked really nice. I like feta cheese and olives. In fact, I'm the only one in the house that likes olives, so I'll probably have the bulk of this. A wholemeal loaf. Now, we don't eat an awful lot of bread, but this one is actually quite tasty. If you like wholemeal bread, otherwise you'll hate it. And then I picked up some peppers, and I nearly skipped over the puff pastry there. So I got some puff pastry and also some mixed peppers for salads and things. A big kilo bag of carrots. These are down to 46p at the moment. I think Asda were actually giving carrots away. Can you believe? A wee bag of new potatoes, just for a wee change from the mashed and the roast potatoes. And I ordered iceberg lettuce, and they've sent me a Caesar salad kit. Not that it matters, because I like that, or we like that anyway. Some parsley and a big bag of potatoes, because I'm just about out of those as well, and I use these, all the time. Some garlic ciabatta bread, and I thought this would be nice for a wee change from the normal bog standard garlic bread. A couple of tins of tomato soup for my macaroni cheese pasta bake one night, and 4 cans of chopped tomatoes, because I use these as a base for pasta or a pasta sauce, if we're having a sort of tomato-based pasta. Now, this big cheesecake I did not order. I actually ordered some wee mini individual sort of finger food cheesecakes, which obviously were not in stock, and I'll show you in a wee second from the website the ones that I ordered. Yeah, this was the ones that I ordered here. So they're like wee mini cheesecake bites, which I thought would be nice to put out for, New Year's Eve for wee picky sweet things. But those were sold out, unfortunately, but they've sent me a massive cheesecake, which isn't quite the same, but I'll get eaten anyway. A couple of boxes of custard. This one was an offer, down to £1. I think it's normally about £1.50 or £2. Some chicken stock. Again, this is for the penny pasta chicken Alfredo thing that I'm doing. That's the recipe on Saturday. A 4-pack of baked beans because I was completely out of them as well, and these are the beans that we prefer. And I got some of these wee potato slices instead of chips. Like I said, me and Mr. What's for Tea are going to be having fish and chips one night, but I am going to use these instead of chips just for a wee change. I do make my own from time to time, actually. Some chicken stock because these wee stock pots are really handy. And then some parchment paper or greaseproof paper or baking paper, however you like to say it. I got 2 lots of tuna. I got the one in brine for me, and everyone else likes the one in sunflower oil. So 2 lots of tuna. And also some evaporated milk. And then this is the fish that me and Mr. What's for Tea are going to be having. These are the tempura battered cod fillets, and these are so nice. Highly recommended, those ones. For the freezer, you know, from time to time I do make my own Yorkshire puddings, but I thought I'd get these ones just to see what they're like. Our usual jacket potatoes, this is the big bag with 8 in. These ones are a wee bit harder to find, so I grab them, you know, if they're available. Some ice lollies for the freezer, some raspberry ones, and also the fruit pastel ones. I love these, especially the wee red bit in the top. It's so fruity. They're lovely. They really are. And then a big sack of garden peas. And again, these are the ones that we prefer. Not that there's much difference, really, but yeah, really like these ones. Another thing for New Year's Eve are some peanuts. I just like to put these into a bowl. They're lovely if you're having a wee drink or something. Some lentil chips, and these are the sea salt ones. Again, highly recommended those for a sort of lighter snack. You know, if you're watching your calories, they are lovely, quite moreish. And also for Boxing Day, for New Year's Eve, I got some of these reusable plates instead of the disposable ones, just for people to use, you know, to put their wee nibbles and snacks and things on. So I got a couple of different ones, and also got some bowls. So these are reusable. And I also got a wee snack platter. I thought that'd be nice for crackers and cheese and different things. So I will show you what the table looks like. I'll add that on somewhere. I might put it on Instagram actually. And then some wee plastic bowls. These are handy to put wee snacky things in. Jasper's food that he likes, he's been loving the gourmet range recently. They didn't have his usual wee round tins. These are sachets, but I'll imagine it's just the same. And then I needed a new loo brush for the guest lavvy, and also some kitchen towels, and I picked up a few bits and bobs from the local butcher. So I got a steak and sausage pie, and these are just absolutely amazing. They actually call this the small steak pie, but you can get 4 good portions out of that. I got some pork links and also some chicken breasts for that recipe on Saturday, and some steak mince as well. And I also picked up some eggs because I'm going to be doing some baking and I'll need eggs. We don't buy eggs very often. None of us are really huge fans of eggs. So that was it. That was everything I picked up there. There's that cheesecake again. It's absolutely massive. I don't think I'll bother putting that out on New Year's Eve because it's not going to be quite the same as the wee finger ones. But like I said, we will eat it. But just before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a big thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and also to the new channel members here on YouTube as well. It's very much appreciated, guys, as you know. So thank you all again, and thank you all for commenting and watching and sharing. And I don't know who it is that's been sharing my videos recently, but yeah, I've been looking at my analytics, and some of you have been sharing my videos, and you know, the views have gone up quite significantly. So thank you to you, whoever you are, because I've no idea. So yeah, thank you. And thank you once again, guys, for popping over just to see what I bought this week. And until I see you next, mind to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in 2021. Can you believe? So take care, and bye for now. Bye now.